any of us. And when we say it was our word, we meant every word of it. And that's because he was someone who sacrificed so much for us. He ensured that we had the best of everything. He was practically everything to us. And he was someone who didn't just love his nuclear family, but he extended it to the whole family, and that's why we had a lot of people coming out to celebrate with us today, celebrating the amazing man that he was. We thank God for the impact he had in the lives of people. So many testimonies from people, how he always stood up for them. He was someone who could give out the last cash he had, because he always had this slogan that if he gives, if he does not give, he's still going to finish. So why not just give, and help people? And that's one thing that we live by. We tend to give out to people. So he's someone whose life is actually an example to follow. He's someone who didn't just come, and his legacy is something that we carry with us for a very, very long time. And I feel the way we are is a testament of the amazing person our dad was. It's really hard using past tense, but yes, he was a very, very amazing man. He was a very amazing man, a very amazing man. Thank you.
What is that part? What is that aspect of that you will keep remembering? That is, there's one aspect of his life that I didn't my dad something.
An aspect of his life I'll keep remembering. Is to be careful of my speech and not make blunders. He's someone who loved good use of English. So when you speak it wrongly, you'll be like, who was your English teacher in school? So when you want to speak, you tend to, before you even say it out, you read it in your thoughts that, am I saying the right thing? Am I pronouncing it well? So yes, that's something that when I speak, I have to remember that if my dad was here, will you tell me who was my English teacher you get? So yes, it was my teacher here.
Say a beautiful words of appreciation to those who came to help you.
Oh, okay. On behalf of myself and my siblings, Bra Sunday, Bro Godwin, Ellen, Abigail, myself, Faith, and Blessing, we want to say a very huge thank you to our friends and family, our extended families, both far and wide, who contributed towards the success of our father's burial ceremony, who sent words of encouragement, who were there for us at this trying time. Want to say thank you so much, and also say God bless you, and that God will continually increase your pockets. Places where you got those contributions from would not go dry. Thank you so much for being a helping hand. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Emotional capture.
Okay. Are you asking the question?
Of course. Oh, come.
Adebo Sylvester. I would say my dad was a very good man. My dad was a very good man. He loved. Okay, I'll say he loved me. He showed me love. The kind of love that no one can. I'll just say no one knows how to love me like he does. He was there for me every time. And one thing I love about him is his honesty. He's very, very honest, and he's also a very, very hardworking man. No matter no matter how difficult the situation is, he always know how to handle it with courage. Okay, and what I would say, experience. What I would miss about him, my best experience with him is I remember every day I always rant on how my day, maybe something is like this, and he will always support me, say, okay, yes, you're right, you're this, you're that, don't worry, encourage me. Then later he will come back and say, Helen, you need to be calming down. Like you need to learn how to be patient. And you know it could be better. Like, and I miss that every day because when most times by 3-4 I'll have said, Daddy, see this. I miss preparing his meals. I miss asking him, what do you want this week? What are you going to eat this week? And everything. And I miss his kind gestures because even though you have, the fact you have doesn't mean he will not give you. He will always give you, and his words of encouragement because he was wise. And when giving assignments, most times when I'm lazy, I'll just say, oh, Daddy, please, can you help me? Help me write this, help me do this. So I miss his voice, I miss holding his hands, and I miss him telling me everything will be okay. I miss everything. I just say I miss everything about him, and I wish he could stay longer. He could have lived with us longer and everything, but I'll just say God loves him more than I do. But I hope, or I know he knows I love him and was loved by his family. And one thing I will always have in mind, or always take with me from his life, is that you just have to keep helping people. And honesty pays. Like you just have to, and that's one thing he also says, hard work does not kill. Hard work does not kill. Just keep doing the right thing and be hardworking. And I want to just use this opportunity to say, Daddy, thank you for giving me such an amazing life. Thank you for being there with me. Thank you for being my protector. Thank you for everything. Daddy, I love you. And I hope to see you later when I grow old.
Thank you. Later will be later. Not now.
That's what I say when I
Okay, yes.
is me. Yeah. What I miss the most about my dad, well, there are a lot of things I miss about him.
He was our best friend.
Exactly, he was my everything. Why did you say that? He was my friend, my gist partner, my everything basically, and I actually miss him a lot.
Sorry.
And I can't exactly pinpoint my best memory with him because everything was literally perfect for me. From having to tell him about my day, to having to tell him about my problems, to having to just talk to him about everything. And there were times that I feel like I was distant and maybe I should have just been around because he would tell me that, Abigail, you know, come and greet me today. I say, I didn't know this was going to happen sooner. It came as a shock actually, and I would say it's really hard, but like they say, you can't love him more than how God loves him. But yeah, he's someone that I really, really love. I love all the memories, all the conversations, all the gist, all the moments. Basically, he was a very graceful person, a very graceful man. He extended love beyond his family. He would literally give you the last penny on him, and he basically taught us to also do the same. I remember so many times I would have misunderstanding with him about, like, Father Christmas, continue. But I think I've learned to understand now that at the end of the day, your kindness, it pays at the end of the day, because we see it in the way people really showed up for us during this time, from calling to checking on us to support. And when I mean support, not just the financial support, but even support in kind. And you just know that Adebo Sylvester was just a very, very kind man. And when I mean kind, a good man, a generous man, a man with so much wisdom. He was not just intelligent, he was wise. He had so many. Someone even told me that your dad is like a walking encyclopedia, because that's the kind of person he is. There's nothing you're going to bring to him that doesn't have a solution. Is it proposals? Is it essays? Is it anything? You basically everything. He always has something to say. And yeah, so I'm going to miss him. I miss him already, and I know God is going to see us through, basically. But yeah, we still miss him. It hurts. Yeah, thank you. Anything else?
Thank you.
What you said? You said book? Not professor like you didn't kiss me, mama. You professor
Okay. Ma? Yeah, I will tell you to start. Okay, you are live now. Action.
My name is Imosemi and I miss my dad so much. My dad was a kind man, loving man, and he was everything because even like he was anything I asked for him, so he's always giving me, and I miss him so much because I didn't even see him. I was not able to see him before he died, and I feel so bad about him. And I also miss his the way he used to correct someone. Maybe when someone says something, maybe like you are speaking English and the English you said is not correct. I miss the way he used to correct someone, and I wish I was there when he was sick to like take care of him and help him.
You are true. I don't be able to talk. May I hear that first? Okay. You can come beside. She come to okay. She's done now. We are still like so they see the dab for acting.
Should I start?
Yeah.
Good evening. My name is Victoria. I bear this man name because I love him. He was such a nice person to me, a nice man. He's a person I take as my father. He's very nice to everyone, but he was the one that brought me up because of the love he had for me. He treated me like gathering everybody.